Welcome back to another video. We got a beautiful day out here in dirty Jersey. Blue skies, clear skies. We're about to get on the road and get into the topic of conversation today. But before that, why don't we just give you guys a walkthrough, right? Nice sort of walk around of the bike. Pretty little thing. What's one of your favorite parts on this bike? Is it the carbon fenders? Is it the custom seat? Is it the exhaust? Is it the 131? Is it the Clockworks windshield? Or is it the Baja design lights in the front? The Santoro bar? The cross threads mini floorboards? Amongst a few other things. Is it the lay down play holder? Is it the Moon's MC rear light in the back? Or is it the Kraus setup? Or is it these Avon black mirrors? The Arlen S grips, the PSR shorty lovers. There's quite a few cool little things out here, man. Is it the Nitron suspension, front and rear? Is it the Harley Davidson stereo? A lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff. We have a really nice day on our hands here. Supposed to be 90 degrees, but there's no humidity today, so it feels amazing. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is about the bond you build on the road with your friends on those long trips. The brotherhood that's just created even with people that you might have been cool with, but not have been maybe best friends with, right? I wanted to talk about my trip that I took out to Milwaukee not so long ago. And I just want to say that I selected and I picked out probably what could have been the best group for that trip. The best set of guys for that trip, man. It was awesome. These are guys that I have known for years already. And even people that I've met through all because of one thing, and that's motorcycles. Literally, I met each and every one of those guys and became really good friends with because of the passion that I have and the passion that they have for motorcycles. And we met through small group rides that I was doing. In fact, one of them I've known since 2018, and we became really good friends. I consider him one of my best friends, Dio. One of the other guys is so funny. I mean, you guys already seen Kels a few times on the channel, but Kels and I met through a group ride that I had assembled, and funny thing, we sat there talking, hey, look, I'm from so-and-so, I'm from New York, I'm from Sleepy Hollow, I'm from Tarrytown, from here. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm from there. We started talking. Kind of find out his cousin is my best friend, a girl that I went to school with since I was 5 years old, and we were always around, kind of mingled around the same circle but never met, and we became great friends, man. Amazing. Another guy that came on the trip that I met through Kels as well was Lee. Lee ended up being my little brother's co-worker. The world is so small in a sense. And then I met at Bergen Harley Davidson one time, and he just came up. He was like, yo, what's up? I'll watch your content. One thing led to another. I invited him out for a ride, and we became good friends as well. And these guys, they all had a part to play in a puzzle. They each were the special piece that if one was missing, the puzzle wouldn't work out. And what I mean by that is that each and every person just had something special about them, or had something special about the trip with them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the bond was crazy, man. I mean, we left Jersey, we all met up, and we rode out to Milwaukee, and the memories were made, a ton of laughs. I gotta tell you, I haven't laughed so hard in years. In years. There was one night on the way back. I think it was the way back. Yeah, it was the way back. And we all had to stay in this one little hotel room. And the jokes were nonstop, bro. I don't know about you, but me and my group of friends, when we're together, we're just cutting ass on each other all day. The jokes don't stop. And nobody takes anything personal. We're just joking, you know, but we go hard. And that night, man, I've never laughed so hard in my life, bro. I've never laughed so hard. On these long trips, you see how people really are, man. You look out for one another. Whether or not if your bike breaks down, whether if one of your friends asks you if you're good, if you need anything, you get back home and then you're like, yo, I miss these dudes, man. When is the next trip? When is the next ride out? And I feel like that when you get that type of feeling, you know you had a good time, you know you enjoyed the time with your buddies, and the memories you made, they're priceless. It's gonna be years and years that we're gonna be talking about that one trip, all the laughs we had, and it's special, man. And you could honestly only build a bond like that on the road, on your bikes, riding through state lines and not knowing what's ahead or not knowing what's to come or what to expect. But if anything does happen, you take care of it together. If someone's bike breaks down, we're not leaving you behind, because that's what happened in this trip. Two of the bikes broke down and they were like, yo, listen, it's gonna be hours. I know y'all got plans, y'all can head out, go do what you gotta do. And we're all like, nah, dude, like, we ain't going nowhere. We'll wait here till the bikes get fixed. And then anything else happens, we'll figure it out. But we're not leaving y'all. So that's like the type of thing that I'm talking about, man. Like you can't, it's very hard to build that type of bond anywhere else. And it's all because of the motorcycle culture. The love and the passion that we have for riding these great American machines, these Harley Davidsons here, brings us all together. It has brought us all together. We have made great friendships. We have made great memories on these bikes, talking about the bikes, going places with the bikes, helping each other with the bikes, giving each other advice on the bikes. Like, it's awesome, man. It's really, really, really cool. I have never, in all my years, I have never experienced anything like this, of that type of bond that you feel on a motorcycle with your buddies on a long trip. And I honestly cannot wait to go on the next long trip with these guys. Like, we're already trying to talk about what the next trip is going to be. We were supposed to do something in August. Pretty cool trip, actually. But the dates just didn't work out for everybody. I know one or two of the guys might go, but the dates just didn't work for everyone else. So we couldn't all make it to that. But it's going to be a fishing trip, and they're going to be riding all the way up to Nova Scotia, which is awesome. I want to go out there and ride as well. So that's going to be an awesome ride. But we'll be planning some cool stuff, and even some local stuff. I mean, these dudes are the ones that I ride with most of the time, locally, or, you know, in and out of close state lines or whatnot. But nothing like that long trip, man. Probably my favorite trip. I'll say that right now. That was my favorite trip of all time on the road, on this bike, or any bike at that. It's very hard for you to spend about a week with a group of people and not have someone kind of get on your nerves, or you might rub someone the wrong way because of something that was said or whatever. That didn't happen here at all. Like, it was literally all fun and games, all laughs. You know, no one's the main guy. Like, I hate that. you know? Everyone's equal, everyone has a say, and we'll do what everybody wants to do. There's no leader, there's no ego, there's none of that, man. It's awesome. I want to know down below where you have been with your friends in a long trip, or if those bonds got tested, because sometimes you do go through shit, man. Sometimes you might have a small argument with a friend, but you get over it, you overcome it, and sometimes the bonds become stronger. You're like brothers. You fight, you make up. But tell me about a time where a group of you and your friends went. Your favorite trip. Something that you'll never forget. Someplace where you made a ton of memories on motorcycles at that. Only on motorcycles. So let's share it. I cannot wait to bring you guys more content like that. I really enjoyed it, and I'll post it, and even if it doesn't get views, I'll still post it because I don't care. Everything I do on this channel, I do for me, not for anyone else. And if people want to watch, cool. If you don't want to watch, that's also cool. That's always been my motto, man. I don't do shit for the likes and, you know, any type of fame or anything like that. I do shit because I enjoy it and I like doing it. And whoever wants to come along for the ride, that's cool, man. Never personal. That's gonna be it, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, today's conversation. Nothing better than a good old moto vlog. Storytelling at its best. I gotta pull up to the torque shop right now because I need to see when I'm gonna be changing my oil on this bike, which needs to be soon. Anyways, like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace. Daddy. Oh, look who's here. Wow, wow, wow. Everybody, look who made it to the channel. Oh my God, it's John from Cycle Fanatics. And we're both at Torque Custom Cycles.